So viewers, this is a new episode of Aquaponics Geodesic Dome. It is now in August, like number 7, and this is our report for today. It is a 44 degrees Celsius inside. This is our water levels at the moment. We got a ammonia of 0011 and a pH of 8.31. That has been ridiculous high, this pH. We wanted to have it on 6.5 or around 7, so the plants can take up the useful minerals and stuff like that they want to have. Now they can't. It's ridiculous, but maybe it's also the cyanide chip that is deceiving us with the wrong information. You can always test it with a test kit, but let's take another look into the dome again. Now it's getting greener and greener every week. This oasis is getting started. Oh, we got new friends are popping up here. Yes, they are fighting. If you touch them, it hurts. Brandmeter. So, that's where will we start? Well, last Saturday I went for the first time with my produce to a festival called Birding, the Bird Island, and there I sold mint tea. Yeah, one 50 cents, 50 euro cents for a cup of tea. It's a nice income for this system. And we also harvest some tomatoes and give them to customers, the people on the festival, the party people. We gave them a little bit of sample. Otherwise, it's a different business card than they're used to. Because when they taste something, they like it. Because taste and smell is it's connected to your inner brain, your first brain you had, so it gives you pleasure when it's activated right. So they loved it and they will remember it. It's the best advertisement you can have in this world, I think. Smell and taste. That's why shops always smell like fresh bread when they sell bread, but it's not the fresh bread you smell, it's just the machine that produces it. But with our company or technique Aquaponics, we don't have that. We are real. So you get the real shit here. So that's nice. Now let's talk about plants. The banana tree is getting bigger and bigger. Also, it's lifting up now as we speak. It's going into the sky. He loves it. We don't know what the brown spots are. We still have to look up for it, but yeah. I have different things on my mind in this episode of my life. But anyway, it's doing great. It's hot here. Now, also I planted some corn weed, not corn but weed. You can make bread with it. So those are the green sprouts over there. Still don't know what these are, but I planted them in abundance, so maybe it should be something that we would recognize soon. Maybe it's a paprika, the bell pepper, I don't know. And the lettuce is also growing. I also planted some lettuce seeds, random, different lettuce kinds. They're doing fine. Planted here new seeds, but I don't know if they already came out. Let's give them some more water. Yeah, we have to enhance this flowing raft system to make it more efficient, so we can have more produce, more plants growing in this setup. It's a little bit waste of space. But there was also a discussion on the internet about aquaponics with a swimming pool. and there's a lady that had a big swimming pool that would like to start with aquaponics, and the discussion was that if you have a big swimming pool, you have vast amounts of water. Vast amounts of water is the meaning. It means that you have less quantities of nutrition in your water versus liter. So the same as here. We have less fish. We have like 25 fish here in a system with 2,500 liters of water, and we have 0 nitrate. Now, isn't that fine? No, it's not fine. We want like 5 to 10 milliparts per million on a liter, and that would be the right concentration of nutrition for the plants to just keep on growing instead of waiting for nutrition and then grow. As you can see. So we have to fix that problem by adding more fish soon to the system, or lobsters, or oysters, or clams, mussels, we call them Dutch. Anyway, let's take a look at the fish. The ammonia is also low. It was high. When it was high, you could see this duckweed expanding rapidly. But now, when the ammonia is a little bit low, it has a difficult time by growing back. So our duckweed is declining. Oh, so you need to poop faster. You fish. I hope you will do in the future. But yeah. Also, the other point was when you have like a big swimming pool, is that you have a lot of algae growing into the swimming pool. That is, the word is competition for the plants, but that can be just temporary. When you have plants that will grow with the algae in the water, they will compete and they will win, and the algae will lose it eventually. Or you have algae eating fish, like carp or goldfish. It'd be nice. Now we also have like zillions of other tiny creatures here doing their job day and night, reproducing, acting as fish food for our friends. So it's lovely that they do that. So what can I talk about more? So if you have questions or you like us, don't forget to subscribe us and like us, spread the word, spread aquaponics, make this world a little bit greener, fresher, healthier, better for the next generation. So that's the thing we are working on. Yeah. Oh, the nice thing is, I was selling slow juices. You have these kinds of slow juices where you have this produce you put in and then you squeeze it out, and in here comes out the dry substance of the plant, and underneath here you get the moisture, or you can drink, and that's super healthy. But what's left behind, I took it back home, and we put them into our worm containers, so they will process this waste. That is not waste, it's fucking nutritional stuff. So why do you want to throw these things away if you can recycle it into your dome and make a new produce from it? Now, and that's a very handy business model. When you have your own produce, you still need to buy some pieces, but when we produce it all on our own, we have zero cost to buy it in. We have zero costs with electricity because we do it by hand. And we have zero cost because you don't have garbage, so we use it, and people are happy, fish are happy, system are happy, my wallet is happy, so it's fucking darn good business model to continue with. So the first time I tried was already a success, made a little bit profit, not much, but it's a good start for the future, brings hope. Maybe I showed you already everything. We'll make just a slow roundabout here. can see what is growing here. Beans, lettuce, potato, still growing strong. More lettuce. This one is new. Maybe it's a watermelon. Still waiting for them to grow. More lettuce. More mint. More lettuce. Need to grow some more stuff. If you want to see something grow, give us advice. We will plant it for you, and then you'll see it growing. So it would be lovely to grow stuff for you, and you can see it grow in our dome. We have here also a little bit scrambled stuff. The basilicum is going basil is doing great since we moved the sugar snaps so they can take over control, and they do by a little bit. And I tasted a little bit of leaf, and oh my god, what kind of strong taste is in there. I never knew that basil was like this lovely, this strong, and it's just like whoa. It was from this plant. Took one leaf, it's missing one, yeah. But it was like yum yum. Oh my god, never tasted something like that kind of basil. So everything is growing fast. Not here, everything is growing fast here. And this looks like it should be, but we are waiting for these to look like the same. And the cucumbers are also growing fast. Yeah, or they think it's pickles, sour pickles or something like that. I don't know. Should be cucumber. They say it's a cucumber, but let's wait until they grow bigger. And the root system is still clogging up like hell. But not so much as in the past. We need to have an efficient filter for this thing happening. All the worms need to do their best, or we need to make this tube end in here, or in there, or in there, or in there, and then change once at a time. So these boxes will get a fair distribution of the nutrition. Yeah. Yesterday I was over there looking at the swirl siphon, the machine that is swirling with a water. What's the word? Hailstorm, like swirling a tornado in the water. It should happen there, but it didn't happen anymore there, so I just thought like what is going on there. And then I was looking in here and I found out that there was like zillions of roots growing into that tube and clogging up all the systems. So it's just a normal thing that happens in aquaponics, that roots will grow into your drainage and clog it up, and then yeah, your efficiency is going down to the drain. So we moved it and we got like a big clump of roots. You can add this short movie, but it's Dutch, so you can view it. But anyway, that was happening over there. And wow, yeah, they're getting higher and higher. So it shouldn't take, I think 1 month, and I'm thinking that this dome will look greener as before. Now, as it is August, we have 4 months left until the end of this year, and then we can start with our hypothesis. That is, can we produce 1 year long stuff in our dome because of this climatized condition, and with the water tank that can collect the heat from the summer, put it into the ground. Right there is the tank. It's like 1 meter deep, and that will hopefully collect enough heat and give it away to the ground, so the ground can give it back to the water and keeps this dome hot in the winter. Now we don't know if this winter will be terrible, or we won't have winter at all, just like past winter. We didn't even have a freezing cold or something like that. It was a really mild winter. So now that's our experiment for the next 4 months or 6 months, and let's hope for the best. Now, this is just an English episode again for you guys in the world loving aquaponics. Yoa goes out. If you have questions, like us, subscribe us, share this knowledge with your friends. It's fun. So, until next time.